Hi, this video is about creating your page for your quiz in your Moodle course. And as you may have heard in the previous video, there are two parts to creating a quiz. The quiz page, and then the second part is the questions. So let's make the page. So I'm in my course, I'm in the assessments part, and I'm going to click on Add an Activity or Resource, and I'm going to choose the quiz option. And when you look to the right, it gives you options. So I'm going to just click on Add and go through those with you. So I'm going to give it a name, and then you could also add a description. And I showed the editing tools to just remind you that you can always do that. Let's take a look at some of the options. So I'm going to go through these very quickly. Timing. You can have the quiz become available on a certain day and time, and it close on those same in the same block. You can set both of those up, as well as the time limit, how it's scored, when the time is expired. What I would recommend is not allowing students to see the quiz until you want them to. And you can do that there. How many attempts you want to give them. So maybe this isn't a formal assessment, but maybe something for review. So you could give them multiple attempts and then choose which one you're going to grade. Highest, average, last attempt, first attempt. Also, you can set up that whether the questions are shown in the same order each time to every student or whether they're shuffled randomly. I would recommend the shuffled randomly, especially if students are taking this in a classroom environment where they're near other students, to avoid the possibility of cheating. So students would take this quiz maybe at the same time, but see different questions in different orders. Also, you can set up whether all of the questions are on one page or whether each question is on a separate page. And you can experiment with how you like this feature. Can also have feedback, adaptive mode. There are some other possibilities here, and you would just click on the question mark to read more about it. The review options, as well as how it is displayed. Some extra restrictions, such as requiring a password for the student to take the quiz. So that's how you could restrict anyone from taking it, because you could give the password at a particular time, and then the students would be able to get into the quiz. Also, if you want to require that the students are taking it on specific computers at school that have IP addresses. How overall feedback is provided. You can give feedback based on the student's score. Especially if they score low, you could say you need to retake the quiz after doing X, Y, and Z, or what have you. And then you could have it be hidden until you're ready, whether it's in groups, and the other common settings that we've seen so far. I would recommend having it hidden until you are ready to administer it, because your next step is to actually add the questions. So that's it. So next video will be about how to add questions.